Hi, and welcome to the 8-phase Recharge Your Inner Child 28-day meditation practice. I'm super excited about this process because working with the inner child is something that is coming up for many people over, actually it's been coming up for many people over a long period right now. Also, I noticed that a lot of the comments and the discussions that I've been having recently have all been about how do we integrate the aspects of ourselves that are showing up in this present day with the things that are going on in the present day right now. This 8-phase practice is divided by 8 individual meditation practices that are a combination of traditional and modern day meditation techniques. My approach to this work is based on 20 years of a personal meditation practice and over 10 years of teaching meditation. What I have connected to is the realization that each and every single one of us has our own meditative psyche. The meditative psyche is very much like the way that our human body operates. We have strengths and we have weaknesses. Often meditation practices don't work for us because we're actually doing something that we don't really need. Or we're doing something that is too easy, so it's not really effective for us. This 8-phase practice enables the meditator to have very short moments, very brief moments, investigating how they are able to access these individual aspects of the meditative psyche. And then there is a supplementary meditation that goes along with the practice each day, where you will then be able to dive deeper into this one aspect that you don't connect to as easily. And the aspect that you don't connect to easily will change each day because that's the way that the psyche works. Within this particular practice, you will be going through a journey guided by me, where you will be taking your inner child through this 8-phase practice each day. Once you have discovered which phase your inner child is unable to connect to, you will then have a supplementary practice for you and your inner child to do later on in the day. This will then enable you to strengthen the psyche of your inner child and integrate it into this present moment of now. For example, sometimes we may, as an adult, know what we can be grateful for or what we want to forgive and let go of. However, the inner child may not know how to do that. So within this practice, I guide you to hold space for your inner child, to go through the practice of appreciation or gratitude, as well as work on what it is that they want to forgive or let go of. This is a deep process. It can also be a lot of fun. This practice is suitable for people who have moments in their lives where they feel as though it's very difficult to make decisions, very difficult to connect to their own heart's truth, or are working on ways to dislodge from certain behavioral and emotional patterns. Often these things that are in our way are not something that is so consciously easy to become aware of. And this is because these things that we have embedded within the unconscious are precisely that, unconscious. By doing this work, you will be bringing the aspects of the unconscious, including the inner child, and the inner child's relationship with this aspect of the unconscious into your own light. I hope to see you and hold you during this journey. The format will look like this. Every morning there will be an 8-phase meditation practice. You'll only be in each phase for a very short while, 5 minutes max. And then you will have 8 additional meditations to supplement how to work with each individual phase. I then suggest that you do the additional phase some point later on in the day. So the 8 phase that you do in the morning is essentially an assessment between you and your inner child. What are we good at today? What are we able to do today? Where are we integrated today? Once you've completed that full 8-phase cycle, you will then be able to determine which is the supplementary meditation you need to do the next, later on in the day. By doing this work, you build a greater relationship with your inner child, which means you build a stronger, more loving and friendly relationship with yourself. I hope this practice brings you to experiencing the gifts that only your inner child knows about. To tap into the dreams and the desires and the very organic expression of life that only this aspect of you knows. Throughout the process, there will be live Facebook videos where I'll be able to support and answer questions. I hope to see you guys soon.